There is cautious optimism in the fight against overdose deaths. They saw a sharp decline in 2024. But those who are on the front lines say the fight is far from over. Here's Josh Krupp with why it matters.
Justin and Madison, forever age 19. Aiden, Megan, Victoria, forever age 21. Dalton and Connor, forever age 26. Just some of the Ohioans who have lost their lives to fentanyl poisoning in recent years. Featured on the DEA's Faces of Fentanyl exhibit at the agency's headquarters. Here you'll see thousands of photos of people whose lives have been lost to fentanyl. The synthetic opioid has been blamed on the majority of fatal overdoses in recent years. The CDC says the U.S. saw 80,391 drug overdose deaths in 2024. That's more than the populations of Findlay, Sandusky, and Fremont combined. It's about 220 deaths each day.
And that's a plane crash a day, a large plane crash a day.
When you zoom out, you do see progress. You see a sharp decline in 2024 from the prior year, a 26.9% drop nationwide. Ohio and Michigan each saw more than 35% declines in fatal drug overdoses last year compared to 2023, among the sharpest drops in the nation.
We're still at crisis level overdose numbers.
Brian McNeil works with the DEA in Ohio and Michigan. He says while that progress is encouraging, it's not enough. Zoom out even further and you see that fatal overdoses are still above where they were when the COVID-19 pandemic began. The increasing availability of Narcan, along with increasing education and enforcement efforts, are all credited for helping the decline in deadly overdoses. But we asked, are non-fatal overdoses down as much as fatal ones?
It's really hard to tell.
That's because data reporting on this front is not consistent from municipality to municipality, let alone from state to state. The CDC's data on non-fatal overdoses relies on emergency room visits. Not every state contributes to this database. Michigan and Ohio do and reported declines last year compared to 2023 that weren't as steep as the decreases in fatal overdoses. Still, the data we do have suggests there has been progress in this fight, though more is necessary. So fewer families are left staring at faces on this wall forever frozen in time. And that's why it matters. Josh Krupp, 13 Action News.